Alright, looks like we are good on both accounts. Right? I'm gonna let everything catch up real quick and then we'll go on. Alright, we are live. It's 1:03 in the AM, September 1st. I'm Eden Morningstar and welcome to my channel. So tonight, well, I started to earlier. I was working on this Gimp Tutorial Creation on how to move an object from the green screen to a background image photo. And we were working on the actual tutorial itself. So I'm just getting, whoa, what did I do here? Okay, that was strange. Okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff open here. We can do away with that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the beginning and just watch it from the
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
ho ho. I just seen something. This one can go a little bit further.
Images have an alpha channel.
Okay, that's fine.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay, it sounded a... Hold on, let me try this again.
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
That's cool. It just stopped. I like that. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna bring. Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what I want to do actually? Hold on. Let me focus on one thing at a time here, real quick. Okay, so I want to get rid of the default cube, and let's see. I need this. We were at. What was the song? That's what I'm looking for. Was the song? So I'm gonna give Andrew Nakarada, or I'm sorry, Alexander Nakarada, the proper credit for the Nomadic Sunset song we're doing. Okay, so that I just needed to. So I want to add text. Da, da, da. Rotate that. Oops, oops, oops. On X. There we go. Alright, so, and what I kind of like to do beforehand is to just go ahead and set that to origin, because then when I scale it, it's going from, regardless of what I put inside, it's going from the center and not the side. Oops. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, that's right, because no way. Why is that? Oh, I know why it's like that. Because, yeah, okay. Um, Let me see. So let's go ahead and try to find a good font. Let's see. For what we're doing, let's see. We're kind of doing a. Ooh, I like that. It's, it's not too. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Um, Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. I mean, let's try this. Let's see. Not quite. Nah, it's a little too spacey. It's gotta be just right. Okay. There we go. That one's talking to me. All right. I have just realized that I still have to. Okay, well that works, I guess. Object set origin to geometry. All right, so we want to do. Let's see. Let's go geometry. I'm gonna offset it to. Ooh, ooh, not offset. I want to extrude, and then give it one depth of bevel, and I'm going to turn the resolution down to 2. See, one of the things about lettering and stuff, a lot of people um, they don't really mess with the resolution so much. And a lot of times people think, oh, well, the higher the resolution, the better it's going to look. And that's not entirely the case. For specific fonts like this, a lower resolution is a little bit more appropriate, especially from looking at it with a mostly dark background and a little further away. It would it'll give it sort of that cinematic feel. And then if you click the fill caps, when you go in, if you change this to a mesh for the geometry, you can go in and change the faces on the fonts, and it'll be a lot easier with a lower resolution and a cap fills. And I've felt it. I've seen a lot of um, people also they are scared to kind of change anything really because they don't really exactly know how to work it, and so they leave it at default because they don't understand. Now you can also change these, which is to say is kind of interesting. Okay, so we want to make a duplicate of this. Let me bring it to an absolute Z. And here, oops. All right, that's pretty chill, right? Is the way it is. I actually kind of like that. It sort of fit in there perfect. I might scale it up just a little bit more, but let me make sure that I did. Okay. So this, I think. Okay, so wait. So origin to geometry. Duplicate on Z to up here. And I'm gonna change it to I forgot what the name is called. Nomadic Sunset. Actually, you know what? Okay. And then we'll go Object, set origin to geometry. There is an easier way. Shift Alt C. Okay, let me try this. Shift Alt C. Alright. Set origin. Nope, it didn't do it. So Shift Alt C doesn't actually work. Oh, it's Shift Control Alt C. Shift Control Alt C. Excellent. That's cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's scale it down to here, nomadic. Duplicate this one on Z as well, and then scale that down just a little and grab it on X. Okay, so this is where, well, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and bring another window out here. I'm going to bring these off, this off, this off. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we are in cycles. I do not want cycles. I want to do Eevee. Well, that's actually kind of cool. It almost reminds me of like, what do you call it? The series of unfortunate events, or Harry Potter or something. I might do volumetrics. I might not. I'll leave that the way it is for now. Shadows. I want to make sure there's high bit depth. Okay. Excellent. Alright, now I want to go into the camera, get it set up. We'll go and I know that, wait a minute, what was I thinking to do? I forgot. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I wanted this. Um, it might be a little bit too much. I'll have to do a test render times 2, and then times this by 2. And I'll tell you why I do that. Is because when I render it out, I'll be shrinking it down to I'll be shrinking it down to the 1920 by 1080 again for the video, and so therefore it'll preserve all of those really grand details. So okay, view. I'm gonna constraint the camera, and then I'm gonna select the camera real quick. Come into here. I like to do 32, which kind of gives it this awesome look. I don't know, I just like it. 0.1's fine. Background images. I might actually, depth of field is a very huge possibility, specifically with doing 32 millimeter in size. That could result in some very pleasing pleasing effects. So what I'm gonna do is now grab this, bring it to about here. I do the reason I was thinking Let's see. Okay, you know what? That's why I brought the camera out, because I wanted to set this proper. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna alt. Oops. I'm gonna grab the camera and then Alt G, and we go up to Objects, Clear Rotation. All right. Rotate on X 90 degrees and grab it on Y and pull it back. Alright. And then I can take all these guys, grab on X, and slide it over just a tad. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. I want to, and this one. I want to put them every way except for Y. Well, it's sitting behind it anyway. Okay, and I need to grab, oops, everything but Y. Bring this over here. Okay, then I'm going to go up to Object, Snap, Cursor to selected, and add a light. It's just a point light. And I'm going to grab it on Y and give this guy just a tad bit of a blue, because I want this side to be grab it on Y just a little bit more, and then grab it up on. Alright, I'm just gonna I'm gonna move this guy over here and duplicate it on X so that we can get one right here, and then duplicate that on X so we get one right here. And then I want to come back to this one and duplicate it on X so that we get one right here. Actually, you know what? I probably could move this one over just a tad more. Like this. Okay, so and then I'm going to duplicate this one and pull it over on X just a tad more in between here. And I'm going to give this one a little bit of a sunset orange. And then I'm going to duplicate this one and bring it down here. Then I'm gonna select these two real quick. It looks like it's like it could. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. I like that. You know what would help a lot too is if I had the proper. There we go. And actually, to be quite and terribly honest, to have an accurate, I'm gonna turn this to like a light blue. There we go. That's more like your cinematic look. It's not completely black, but it is close to it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to here. Or to this one actually. I want to duplicate this, bring it down to about here, grab it on X. So I'm just sort of trying to find a good point where it could make sense to have a light like this and this. Or maybe some down like this or right here. Oh. Actually, you know what I'll do with this one? Let's go ahead and drop it down to about here. Okay, whoops. Let's grab it on set just a little bit higher. So, okay, well, maybe a little more than that. I want it to sort of scale across in between, like this. Cool. Actually, let's grab it out a little bit further. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to save this. I just realized I haven't done that yet. All right. No, wait. You know what? I'm going to do this. Animations, pinch. Wait, hold on. That's not it either. Actually, even better. Here's how we do this. Oh, that's at the top of that. Music. Where's it at? Um, I'm gonna do this because I might make a couple. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, okay. So to just get the animation of that started. Well, actually, I just know that this is what this is going to be used for. So I'll call this one the pan light red. A lot of these I just leave them as point, um, just simply because they're just there to light it up a little bit so it's not so dark against the black background. I, however, do want a couple on the bottom as well. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. Somewhere in here looks, yeah, maybe there, and then you know what, and just um, I'm gonna put this over here so I have a blue one as well, and I'm gonna call this one pen light blue. Okay. Alright, back to this one. I'm going to duplicate this on X. Bring, perhaps. Then with this one, I want want to come down into its properties. I'm going to radius this one out a little bit and increase its, grab it on set just a little bit more so it looks like it's coming up from below. Not that, this, and then bring the radius back down just a little. Yeah, there we go. Grab it on set just a little bit more. Perfect. I'll duplicate that one up here and then drag it out toward the outer edge. And I'm going to change this color to more of a purple color. Okay, so the final stage, this is where I want this to be. So what I'm going to do actually is come here to 250. And I like to do the full 250 because it gives it at least 10 seconds. So I try to keep it right there. I'm going to take, grab the camera and do a location keyframe and a rotation keyframe. Then that way, excuse me, then that way, when no matter what I do over here, towards the end, this is where it will be. This is where I want it to be. Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm going to actually bring it over just a little more. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then rotation. Okay, so now what I need to do is figure out where do I want to start it. Oops. Just a little more. Okay. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna grab on everything but Y. Bring it down here. Yes, but I feel like maybe I could take, yeah, that and do the same thing. But bring it up away from there. Okay. All right. So now let's see what we want to do. So I can start it from here. And I do believe if I do a location and a rotation, And then I'll hit T and we're gonna go linear. Yeah, I like it. It's just something really subtle, you know? Okay, so now this is where I want to do the pan of, no, the red one. Come on. There we go. Red one here. And I'm going to go, well, first I'm just going to do, just to do it. And then I think that right about here, actually, you know what? If I kept it the Bezier, let me see if this would work. Grab it on X. And then, oops, I'll make a location for that. So let's go ahead and leave it on Bezier because then it'll slowly start and then it'll come to a slow at the end. Perfect. Okay, let's play a little bit here. I was thinking doing some volumetrics. I'm thinking maybe we could also get away with doing some, as a matter of fact, let's do that right now. I want to make some particle system. Alright, so we want to go, alright, first I'm just going to grab this to the end here. Scale it on X. And then scale it on Y. Okay, I'm going to come into here and give it a particle system. Yes. Um, you know what? I'm going to grab this and bring it to the top. I never thought about it before, but I've always done it to where I've always done it to where this was down here with no gravity, but with gravity I could do this. And then, here, I'll show you what I mean. Physics, no need, Newtonian's fine. Brownian. Turn the Brownian up pretty heavy. It's not doing it. Okay. Then we'll come down here to field weights and turn the gravity down, but not off. No, you know what? I'm gonna just do this because that would. I'm gonna grab it back down here. Okay, I need to do this. This is driving me nuts. There. See, and I need to turn the dampening down. That'll pull that up. browning, like drag 100%. No, but I want it to be slow. You know, I don't remember exact. Well, here we go. Tangent. It's all zeros, anyways. Okay, cache, rotation, physics. Render as an object. We're going to make that object just now. So we're going to go here and add a UV sphere. Yeah, that's just fine. Let's go. Oh, here, let's bring that back so I don't inadvertently. Okay. Oops. Okay. I like to put it, somewhere behind the camera. So. Okay. And we'll take, let's see, object, shade smooth, and I need to, I'm going to do this, and crud, because then I can't see it. Perhaps, as long as, let's see. Okay. Hey. Oh. New. And then let's make this not metallic. We'll bring the roughness. Let's see. Roughness up a little. And let's just make it like a. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this then is take it, let's go converter color ramp. We'll go here to the white, taper that, and that way it'll stay there, and then we'll go ahead and add a, what was I going to do with this? Holy shit. No, I don't think a noise texture was it at all. No. Okay, so let's just work with it because Control T. Oh no. Okay, I let go of Control before that. That's good. Put that in the factor. Well, let me just do this first. Go like this. Ooh, not too much now. That's kind of weird. Okay. Just a little bit. So it sort of has a. Okay. And here's what I'll do. Go here. Shader. Next shader. Put that there and add another shader. Transparent. And then I'll type this to the factor. Oh, right. Have to come, oops, have to come down here. Alpha blend, shadow mode, opaque. Okay, now, hashed. I forgot there was a way. Oops. Okay. Just kind of want it to be something with variation. I think that's good. Maybe we can. Oops, I'm not seeing what it shows here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. All right. And we'll come into back into here. No, this object. Tap of that. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so we can go like this. Okay. Um, and then viewport display. Come back, rendered material. Take away the. Oh, and there was something else I wanted to do here. Bring this down here. Duplicate the mix shader. And add an emission shader to here. I'll bring this to here and add a Fresnel node. Put that in here. And then we want the OR to be maybe, no, that's fine. Perhaps. I actually kind of like that. Give it. Sort of reminds me of like a magical. Okay. I need to slow this down somehow, and I don't exactly know how to do that. Grab unset. I can see where it's coming out of, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, I like that a lot better. I'm going to shrink this down just a little bit, though. And scale it. It's actually, okay. And like I said, if I needed to speed it up or slow it down, I will. Okay, so in the camera settings, we're going to come down here to depth of field. There it is. All right, so focal distance could be. Oh. Okay. F-stops down. see those. Okay, hold up. Alright, and then this. Let's see what we got here. Lifetime randomness. Yes. That up to. Okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe the f-stops might be just a tad bit too much here. Let's 8 blades. Or actually, let's try 2. Oh, I see. 3 is the least. That's why they look like triangles. Not entirely sure if I like those ones disappearing right in the face of the, right at the camera. Let's go 200. Okay, so what I wanted to do was, I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks a lot better without, because you can see the bloom and I don't know. I think that it would be better to just do it like this without the depth of field. And how to slow it down. That's what I want to know. Alright. I forgot how to do it, and generally I would have maybe let me okay, and then just a tad bit of dampen. I like that. That's cool. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna save it so that darn it, I might have just screwed one up to where it's not gonna. Yeah, I did. Dang it. Maybe I could. I like that too. I could work with that. See, that's why. Let's go. Stop. And from here, that's all I think I need to do with this. So I'm going to save it. And get it prepped for rendering. 16-bit. I'm going to go here to Seagate. Nope, whoops. I was doing it in here. Music. Um, um, okay. Save. Now go into here. View, export. Let's see, viewport, render, animation. Yeah, not too bad. It's gonna take a while. So in the meantime, while we do this, we'll let that go. I'm gonna get back into
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay. With this,
locate your images and drag them into Gimp.
okay, so here's what I want to do. I'm going to record myself saying these, and then I'm going to add it to here as sort of a background, you know. This is going to be cool. I just want to make it unique and interesting. So while this is going here, I'm going to look for Audacity. There we are. All right. So I'm just going to do a test run, see how it sounds. I'm just going to do a test run, see how it sounds. Yeah, I don't like the popping. Apologies, guys. All right, so here's another test to see how it sounds. All right, so here's another test to see how it sounds. Yeah, still kind of. All right, testing. Test, 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 test. All right, testing. Test, 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 test. I could normalize it. It's all good. How about now? Does it sound more clear? How about now? Does it sound more clear? Yeah, it sounded okay. What about now? What about now? Yeah, kind of like that. So maybe that's how I do it. All right, so I want to go here.
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is actually, first I'm going to do this. Locate your images and drag them into Gimp. Locate your images and drag them into Gimp. Not too bad. I'll keep it. I'm going to mute it for a second and redo from the top. I do not want to. I don't want to start there. Okay, it's fine. All right. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Oh, come on. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Oh, I like that even better. Um, Tracks. Should I amplify it or should I loudness normalization? Okay, so locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Okay, that sounds good. All right. That's exactly what I was looking for. Um, and then let's go export as, I'm going to say wave, but sometimes this, let's go. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh yeah. Come on, what the hell? Okay. We're going to open this up. Let's see, File Explorer. Locate your images. Okay. Oops. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Locate your images. Oops. Locate your images. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Okay. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Gimp. What? Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Yes. I get file, export, audio to in here. Oops. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to put this down here.
Locate your images and drag.
Oh, come on now. Really? Dang it. Shit. Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Okay. There it is.
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp.
Wait a minute, what? And then drag them into Gimp.
Locate.
What the heck, dude? Seriously, something's not right about this. That should be. And then drag them into Gimp. Cut. Okay. Locate your images. That's what it should be saying. That's what it should be saying on this part, the one right now.
Locate your images and drag them into Gimp.
Okay, what in the flying fuck is going on here? I'd be willing to bet you if I were to save this and exit out, yeah, it would actually. Locate your images. See, that's. And then drag them into Git. Why is it doing that? It's right here. Why is it not?
And then drag them into.
Why would it be?
Locate your images.
Okay, so now for some reason it's. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I'll bring it here. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Get out. Oh, damn it. I hate this. Fuck. That's the one thing I don't like about this is it's very little room to work with.
Locate your images and drag them into GIMP.
What the fuck?
Locate your images.
Why is it doing this with just this one track?
Locate your image.
What the fuck, dude? This is starting to piss me off, man. Why is it doing this? Because now it'll be fun.
Locate your image.
Oh my god, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, now one thing I need to figure out is where did the yeah, I'll just do it that way.
Images. Locate your images. And drag them into. Locate your images.
And then I'm gonna bring it over here like that.
And locate your images. And drag them. Locate your images. And drag. Locate your images.
Okay, dang it. So many programs. I keep getting confused of the, oh, what's going on here? Oh, what the fuck? Now what's going on, man? We're doing weird stuff. Okay, so I want to bring this to here.
And drag them into GIMP. And then drag them into GIMP.
I like that.
Locate your images. And then drag them into GIMP. Locate your images. And then drag them into GIMP. Make sure both images have an. Locate your images. And then drag them into GIMP. Locate your images. And then drag them into GIMP. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Okay. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Okay. Let's go here. Tracks. Effects. Yes. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. No. The other thing is, it obviously didn't have anything to do with whether I had this up or not. That's good. Oops. Uh, Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Make sure both images have alpha channel. Make sure both images have an 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 alpha channel. Cool. Make sure both cancel. Damn it. I'd forgotten. Make sure
Make sure both images have an Make sure both Make sure both Make sure both images have Make sure both images have an alpha have an alpha both images have
Go away. Damn, go away.
both images have an alpha
Actually stopped pretty perfectly there.
both images have an alpha channel
Okay, say wait a minute, what now?
have an alpha images have an alpha channel.
Nice.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer.
I like that. Hold on, now I gotta, because I gotta get back into it again. I'm starting to lose my, under what I wanted to do.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
I actually really liked where that came.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Except for I still feel like the video.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay, wait a minute. So that actually was pretty. It was pretty good so far.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp.
Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Oh yeah, are we done? I think we're done. Look at that. Nice. Um, Save. is this? Oh yeah, animations, title, PNG, Gimp 1. We'll take this. Let me just let it finish loading up, because that, at least the green. Cool. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Did it get stuck? No, there it goes. It actually looks pretty good. Well, if there's anybody who would wish it, what do you think of the two? Should I keep it with both my voice and the panel creator? Oh, excuse me. Okay. I keep it with both of them. It might be, I don't know. Maybe it would be. It might just be because I need a, a an ear break, or I've been listening to it over and over and over and over. Now it's kind of like becoming repetitive in my mind. But I know that if I go to take a break for a second, and then come back to it, okay.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer, move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Come to think of it.
Do this for both layers.
Okay, so I do actually want to retime. Change its speed. Let's go 200. Okay, alright, let's try this. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't know, maybe I ought to go and voice this over too.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Alright, I think I like it, but I might have to take that break real quick.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Nah, I like it, it's cool.
For both layers.
Right about there. Split. Actually, hold on. No. I want to do this. Okay, wait a minute. There it is. you know what would be really cool? Is if I reverse the segment right here. It is, it's a little bit slow. Let's see, I'm gonna do, whoops. Split. Um, that's another. Okay, so I'll do it like this. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let's see, how do we do this? Try that. Oh, it is. Still late. Okay, cool. Nah, 50 was good. Ah, I know what to do. I wonder. Uh-huh. Okay, I like it. It's cool. Save it.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Cool.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Hold on.
This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay. Save.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
I think right at the end I want to have like a swipe where, let's see, motion, barn, push. Would that be a wipe? That'd be cool. No. 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 Maybe. That might be, no. No. I like that. Ooh. Perhaps maybe I could do that with this one. Almost. Actually, hold on. That is the one, right? Oh. Okay. Let's see. No. Well, that would be a. I want to. Let's see if we got any effects. See. Not yet. Nah, I like it. Let's just leave it. Okay. Save.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay. I have to say it one more time and then
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
I kind of like that.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. Duplicate the layer. Move Duplicate the layer. Move Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the back. Duplicate Duplicate the layer. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers. Duplicate the layer. Duplicate the layer. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below. Duplicate the Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background. Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. And hide it for now. This background, and hide it for now. This is a and hide it for now. This is duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both
Both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistake. Hide it for now. This is a backup and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers. Do this for both layers.
Okay.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into GIMP. Make sure both images have an alpha channel. Locate your images and then drag them into GIMP. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Dang it.
Locate your images.
Aha. See, and now here, I can go here. I'll put the blur on this guy. Then what I need to do is crop the right.
Locate your images and then drag them into GIMP. Locate your images and then drag them into GIMP. Make sure locate your images and then drag them into GIMP. Make sure make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Oh no. uh,
have an alpha
negative 12, 15. $14.50.
Sure, both images have an alpha channel.
Okay. That works.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
I like how this is coming out so far.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay, one more.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
this.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Yeah, I like this so far.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Alright, one more time, I promise.
Locate your images and then drag them into Gimp. Make sure both images have an alpha channel.
Duplicate the layer. Move the layer below the background, and hide it for now. This is a backup for any mistakes you make. Do this for both layers.
Okay. I need to I need to go have a break real quick. I'm kind of I'm kind of like half out the door to go have one, so um, forgive me, but I do need to go get one. A little break. You know, kind of get away from everything for a moment. And then what I'm going to do when I come back, um, where am I at? I'm going to I'm going to record myself saying this part too, just like I did down here. And then that way I got this in there too. Pardon me, but I do need a quick break. So um, let me see how long I've been on this. So there's I don't know how long it's been on. Where's the dang it? Oh, there we are. 2 hours, 24 minutes, 4 seconds so far. Okay. 2 hours, 24 minutes. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and refresh everything. Just even restart the computer and all that. So that way I can alleviate and make sure everything's good and safe. This is good. That came out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. Make sure it's saved. Oh, I don't need to save that. Um, I'll go ahead and save this. I don't just so that way I have the, and then same with this. And then I shall return